In this video we are going to talk about top 10 best attractions in Brisbane, Australia. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Brisbane, Australia's third largest city after Sydney and Melbourne, is located on the country's east coast in Queensland, which is known as the Sunshine State. It is the country's third largest metropolis by population after Sydney and Melbourne. It is, therefore, blessed with pleasant weather throughout the year, allowing both residents and visitors to enjoy a wide range of outdoor activities. Many of these events take place on the banks of the Brisbane River, which flows through the heart of the city on its way to the coast and through the heart of the city. As well as a pleasant climate and an abundance of recreational tourist attractions, Brisbane offers a thriving culinary scene for visitors to enjoy, with new restaurants, coffee shops and bars opening on a regular basis to accommodate the city's growing population. The city is home to an increasingly vibrant arts and cultural scene, with a plethora of theaters and diverse music venues to choose from, as well as the city's magnificent gallery of modern art. Brisbane is a renowned tourist destination in its own right, but it also serves as a gateway to the neighbouring Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, which are both popular tourist destinations in their own right. Number 10. Brisbane Powerhouse. The Brisbane Powerhouse, which is located on the banks of the Brisbane River between Powerhouse Park and New Farm Park, is unquestionably one of the city's most attractive attractions. In what was once an abandoned power station, its graffiti-strewn interior now serves as a venue for a variety of cultural activities, with something fresh taking place on a daily basis. Because of the remaining industrial machinery, it is a really unusual and atmospheric setting to catch a concert, attend a show, or simply meander around one of the many excellent art exhibitions on display. There are two outstanding restaurants at the Brisbane Powerhouse as well as stunning views of the Brisbane River, in addition to its jam-packed calendar of events, which also includes stand-up comedy shows and theatre performances. Number 9. The Queensland Cultural Centre. The Queensland Cultural Centre, which is only a short walk from the city's central business district, is the throbbing heart of the city's booming arts and culture sector. Set on the south bank of the river, surrounded by beautiful subtropical flora and gardens, is where you will discover several of Brisbane's most important and prominent cultural institutions, including the Queensland Museum and the Queensland Art Gallery. The Queensland Museum, the Queensland Art Gallery, and the Queensland Performing Arts Centre are among the attractions in the state. All of these are housed in architecturally significant structures that feature some very magnificent architecture. The magnificent Gallery of Modern Art, on the other hand, is unquestionably the most well-known of these, both nationally and internationally. The Queensland Cultural Centre, with its many award-winning venues, is the ideal destination to visit if you want to view an art exhibition, learn more about the state of Queensland, or watch a ballet or theatrical show. Number 8. City Botanic Gardens. The City Botanic Gardens, which are nestled in a bend of the Brisbane River, are one of the most serene and attractive sights in the city. Its carefully maintained lawns are bordered by a diverse collection of subtropical plants, with some truly spectacular examples of natural rainforest on display. Its tranquil environment makes it a favorite destination for both locals and tourists alike, and the tops of buildings can be seen peeping up above the canopy of palm and fig trees, adding to the tranquil atmosphere. This wonderful recreational space, which began as crop gardens to feed the city's jail colony in the 1820s, has since been transformed into a delightful recreational space with sculptures and statues found beside a small cafe and picnic spots. A trip through the City Botanic Gardens on Sundays is highly recommended for perusing the riverbank market there. Number 7. The Museum of Brisbane. This fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of this bustling metropolis is provided by the Museum of Brisbane, which is home to a variety of engaging and interactive exhibitions on the city's past, present, and future. After introducing you to the indigenous peoples who formerly occupied this region, it takes you on an exhilarating adventure through time and space, taking you right up to the present day and imagining what Brisbane might look like in the future. Paintings, photographs, and sculptures depicting the history of the city, its people, and its culture are among the approximately 5,000 pieces on display. The Museum of Brisbane, which is located on the third floor of the Brisbane Town Hall, organizes temporary exhibitions on a regular basis. Number 6. The Wheel at Brisbane. The Wheel at Brisbane, which rises to a height of 60 meters above the city, provides spectacular views of the city and the river below. The gigantic Ferris wheel, which is located right at the entrance to the South Bank Parklands, can be seen from a long distance away and is easily identifiable. At night, when it is magnificently illuminated against the backdrop of the night sky, it is extremely arresting to behold. A ride in its air-conditioned capsules takes little under 15 minutes, and from the top, Brisbane appears to extend into the horizon in all its glory. Number 5. The Municipal Building. The beautiful City Hall structure, one of Brisbane's most important and magnificent historical landmarks, was officially opened in 1930 after construction began in 1920. It is one of the city's most important and impressive historical landmarks. A number of buildings have risen to tower above its robust sandstone columns and lofty clock tower, despite the fact that it was formerly the city's highest structure. While the building's outside is unquestionably one of the best in the city, its inside is no less impressive. A massive lobby and auditorium can be found on the third floor, next to the Museum of Brisbane. With free performances held on a regular basis, as well as daily tours of the clock tower, there are several opportunities to admire and explore this magnificent historic structure. Number 4. Mount Coot-tha Botanic Gardens. These magnificent botanic gardens, located at the foot of Mount Coot-tha, the tallest mountain in the area, were the second to be established after the City Botanic Gardens and were first opened to the public in 1976. They are the second largest botanical garden in the world. The garden is divided into numerous areas, with fern and cactus cottages nestled beside rainforest portions, bamboo groves, and a lagoon, among other features. Its magnificent Japanese garden and bonsai house are only two of the many attractions on the grounds. Taking a stroll around is a pleasurable experience, and there is also a fantastic planetarium to check out, as well as the National Freedom Wall, which commemorates the conclusion of World War II. Number 3. Gallery of Modern Art. The Gallery of Modern Art, located on the banks of the Brisbane River in a distinctive-looking building, is a component of the Queensland Cultural Centre and is consistently ranked as one of the nation's best museums. The museum, which is dedicated to modern and contemporary art, displays artworks by Australian, Asian, and Pacific artists, as well as temporary exhibitions that are held on a continuous basis. Its enormous collection, which is presented in a variety of formats, tackles a wide range of fascinating issues, including activism, Aboriginal rights, and the environment. In addition to sculptures and paintings, there are movies and photographs on display. The Gallery of Modern Art, a must-see for art enthusiasts, will undoubtedly get you thinking with its inventive and creative installations. Number 2. Parkland on Roma Street. Beautifully hidden among the city's many big buildings and towers, this gorgeous park is a perfect location to relax and unwind after a long day. Rome's Roma Street Parkland, which is evocative of Central Park in New York, is the world's biggest subtropical garden located in a city center, and it contains a dense canopy of thick rainforest, ferns, and water features. It is the world's largest subtropical garden located in a city center. It was formerly a railway terminus before being transformed into a park in 2001. Themed gardens are located next to recreational areas that contain workout stations, playgrounds, and grilling facilities, among other amenities. The untamed yet groomed gardens, which are very pleasant to meander through, provide a welcome relief from the hustle and bustle of the city for both inhabitants and tourists. Number 1. The Lookout on Mount Coot-tha. Mount Coot-tha, which in the indigenous language means place of honey, is the tallest mountain in the area, rising to a height of 287 meters and serving as the region's highest point. It is a terrific area to go hiking because it is completely surrounded by deep jungle. Many paths and trails wind their way up the mountainside, while the majority of visitors simply drive straight to the summit from the parking lot. A kiosk and a wonderful observation platform are located atop the mount, from which you can enjoy one of the best views of Brisbane and its surroundings. You can also purchase food and beverages from the kiosk. The Lookout, as it is known, is open at all hours of the day, so it is well worth getting up early in the morning to watch the sun rise over the city or visiting later in the day to witness the stunning sunset. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.